Well, as the war in Ukraine enters its second month, the city of Mariupol remains a major battleground, with the Russian army pushing inwards to capture the port city. Ukrainian forces have managed to hold off Russia's attack while under heavy bombardment from the skies. Tens of thousands of people have fled, but reports say over 150,000 more remain. For the ones still there, the conditions are horrendous: a shortage of food, water and medical supplies.
There is lack of food, there is no drinking water, there is no medicine. A lot of people are just, I think, starving to death in their apartments right now with no help. The situation in Mariupol is just horrific. It's a humanitarian crisis. It's a mass murder that's happening at the hands of the Russians. The estimated number, I think, is very low of civilians that are trapped in the city. The official number is about 100,000 to 200,000. I think it's closer to 300,000.
Well, across the country, the battle rages on, with losses accumulating on both sides. Ukraine looks to have stopped Russia's advance, but now Moscow is capitalizing on its air superiority. Rebecca Daunt reports.
Ukrainian fuel depots bursting into flames are being seen more and more regularly. But as Russia continues to battle Ukraine's fierce resistance to the invasion, Moscow has been forced to change its strategy. President Putin's army is entering a war of attrition, which it hopes to win by force of destruction. A French television crew captured these images near Mykolaiv after the withdrawal of Russian troops. Farms, machinery and homes appear to have been destroyed in an assault on Bashtanka.
It was my house. All the houses here were destroyed and the people left. This is the worst that could happen to us.
According to Russia's defense ministry, its forces have downed multiple Ukrainian Air Force planes in the Chernihiv, Rybka and Horodnya regions respectively. Spokesperson Igor Konashenkov claims his army destroyed 19 aircraft between Sunday and Monday, 2 of which were fighter jets. While the death toll continues to rise on both sides, the exact number of lives claimed by the war is difficult to verify. Although peace talks between Russian and Ukrainian delegations have so far failed to end an agreement, officials have landed in Istanbul for another round of negotiations, scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Well, earlier, Sasha Vakulina took us through where the heaviest fighting is occurring across Ukraine.
This would be the places and the regions starting from the north of the country. This is towards the border with Belarus. Then we go towards Chernihiv, Sumy, towards the east of the country that goes with Luhansk and Donetsk regions, and towards the south, towards Mariupol and all the Azov Sea coast, of course, because this is the southern route towards Crimea, the only land one that could be possible, and this is why those areas are being attacked that much. According to the latest statistics and the information that we have, Russian troops did not make any significant gains in the territory, and somehow they, over the weekend, what we've seen, that they changed the strategy as they're trying to regroup and see how it goes, and they went into the heavy shelling of the fuel storages all over the country. That what we saw in Kiev, in Lviv, in Lutsk over the weekend. Now, when it comes to Ukraine, Ukraine is now defending and also trying to counterattack, and we've seen some of these Ukrainian troops regaining some territory in Mykolaiv region. This is, of course, the key region to move for the Russian troops from Kherson towards Odessa, and also right around Kiev. And now, as of this afternoon, we've heard from the mayor of Irpin that the town of Irpin has been liberated. This is around 20 kilometers northwest of Kiev, somewhere with the heaviest fighting that we have seen, and still some fighting happening there in the region. But as of now, Irpin has been liberated and taken by Ukrainian forces.